Hi yogis, Katy here at Body and Shine Wellness. As you can see, it's the holiday season and we are going to be doing my traditional 12 days of Christmas today. It's a really fun countdown workout and really you don't need much for it. If you have a towel or a block, or a towel or a blanket rather, that'd be great. But other than that, you don't really need too much. So we'll get started. All right, so who is ready to get in the holiday spirit with a 12 days of Christmas workout? This is one of those countdown workouts, much like the 12 days of Christmas. You know, it'll start with 1, and then you go 2, 1, and then you go 3, 2, 1. And I've tried to keep the movements on theme with 12 days of Christmas-y sort of things. So I'll go through all the movements 1 through 12 with you, and then you can do the workout at your own pace. There's always layers, there's always different modifications. That being said, we'll start with number 1, which is one totally awesome burpee. Yes, everyone loves it already, I know. Okay, so your one totally awesome burpee. If you're doing a regular burpee, we'll see how long the Santa hat lasts. If you're doing a regular burpee, you go hands to the floor, jump your feet back, you do a push-up, jump up and jump. Okay, so that's your one totally awesome burpee. If you want to modify, hands to the floor, we step our feet back. You can do a push-up or just hold your plank, step your feet up and stand. So if you have joint issues, if you don't like to jump, things like that, great option, okay? So those are your options. You can also do the step back for your burpee, step back, come to your knees, do the push-up on your knees, lift your knees and step back up, okay? So lots of layers on that one totally awesome burpee. I highly recommend that you sing it as you go. It will make the burpee much more fun, okay? Your number 2 is 2 Cobra push-ups. So on the second day of Christmas, you get 2 Cobra push-ups. You come down to a push-up. Again, you can do these on your knees. You go all the way down to the floor. Once you're on the floor, you lift your chest up like a baby cobra. You come back down, and either on your knees or on your toes, you press back up to your push-up. That's 1. Again, we lower down, lift, press up. That's 2, okay? So again, you can do those from your knees, from your toes. That's your 2 Cobra push-ups. Number 3, 3 eagle crunches. On the third day of Christmas, you get 3 eagle crunches. 3 each side, all right, so that we can be even. For eagle crunches, you come down to your back. You cross one leg on top of the other. Whichever leg is on top, so right now my right leg is over, my right arm goes under like we would in an eagle pose standing up. Flexing into center, elbows and knees, so our tail lifts, our chest lifts, and we lower, that's 1. Lift and lower, that's 2. If we have really strong shoulders, we can do hands behind the head, but again, still lifting from chest and tail, that's 3. We switch the cross, and we do 3 more on the other side. So that's your third day of Christmas. Fourth day of Christmas, I'm losing the hat already, okay. Fourth day of Christmas is drinking birds. So these are really good for the calves. You're gonna start in like a chair pose, okay? So feet on the floor, could be hip width distance or a little bit closer. Then you lift up like a calf raise, heels off the floor, arms go back by your sides, that's 1. Coming back to your chair, lifting the heels up, that's 2. Practicing your balance, up and lift, that's 3. And then last one is gonna be 4, okay? So again, I'm just going through the reps. You go through it at your own pace in a minute here. 5 is gonna be 5 sumo squats. Believe it or not, I couldn't memorize all 12 of these, so I have to choose my cheat sheet of paper over here. 5 sumo squats, 5 sumo squats. That's another good one to sing, right? All right, so feet out wider than hip width distance apart, knees and toes point in the same direction. We sink our hips low, and then we squeeze the booty at the top. So remember, on squats, butt goes back, not knees forward, okay? So being kind to our joints and actually using our glutes. So 5 sumo squats. Then, this is where you need that blanket or that towel that I mentioned earlier, if you have a slippery surface floor. If you don't, we'll do crow tops instead, okay? So 6 crows of flying. We start in a high plank position with the towel or the blanket under your feet, and you bring your knees up to your triceps like you would in crow. So that's 1. You go back and up, that's 2. So you have 6 crows of flying. If you're on a carpeted surface or you don't have something to slide with, like a towel or blanket, you're gonna come into your crow pose and you're gonna practice tapping. So you could just tap 6 times. If maybe you have a little stronger crow, you can tap both feet at the same time, okay? 6 taps or 6 sliders. Number 7, 7 swimmers swimming, okay? You're gonna come all the way down to your belly. You're gonna lift up and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just picking an arm or a leg to count with as you make that swimming motion. Legs and arms stay up, think baby cobra. Whew, gotta catch my breath, all right. For number 8, we're gonna do 8 planks a dipping. You're gonna come into a forearm plank, so we should be able to grab outside edges of our elbows, lift your hips up. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you come back down. So that's your 8 planks of dipping. Then 9 climbers climbing. So mountain climbers. You're gonna start in either a plank position, or we can do this from all fours too. You're gonna take knee to tricep, or knee to tricep, knee to tricep. You can jog these out too if you want to. So 9 climbers climbing. Your choice. You can do 9 each side or 9 total. 9 total does mean you'll be a little bit uneven, but I don't think it's gonna kill anybody. So up to you. 10 Russians twisting, all right? So 10 Russians twisting for the Russian twist. Feet on the floor. We're gonna go all the way down like a sit-up. You're gonna come up, twist, go down, and twist. If we don't do sit-ups, you can do bicycle crunches here instead. So I don't know, we can call it cyclist cycling. That's a little harder to say, not quite as catchy, but I'll allow it, okay? So 10 Russians twisting or cyclers cycling. We're almost through that 12 list. So 11 is gonna be bridges lifting, feet on the floor, arms by your sides, squeeze the glutes at the top and lower down. So 11 bridge lift, 11 bridges lifting. Then you're gonna flip onto all fours for the final 12 donkeys kicking. So you're gonna do 12 donkey kicks on each leg, because you only have to do it once. Remember, once you get to 12, it's all downhill from there. You're at the end of the song. Thank goodness you don't have to hear me sing anymore, all right? But using the glute to lift the leg up, not flaring the low back, okay? So a lot of times you see people kind of using their low back for leverage. Let your low back stay steady. Let the leg, the booty, do all the work. So that's the 12 days of Christmas. Yay! All right, I hope you guys have fun with it. I know at least one of you will, because one of you requested it. But everyone else, I hope you have a good time with it. And maybe, you know, if you're missing Christmas in July, this will still be a fun little Christmas escape for you. But anyway, have fun with it. Happy holidays, and I hope you have a wonderful 2019. Thanks, guys.